Hi guys, and welcome back to our YouTube channel. If you're new to this channel, remember to subscribe, like, share and comment on our videos, and most importantly, remember to invest in the DOD token. Now this video serves a very simple purpose. This video is a summary of the DOD model, and I hope after this video we are going to have a clear understanding of what the DOD model is. So let's get right into the video. To start with, I'm going to explain on how our 100 million X price increase comes about. If you go down on our website, you're going to find this part that says ICO round. Now, this ICO round, which was selling at $0.00009 per DOD, is our starting price as DOD. So like I mentioned, the ICO price, which is the $0.00009 per DOD, is our starting price. What is our final price? The final price refers to when the project finally comes to an end, when you can convert your DOD into BUSD at the conversion ratio of 1 DOD being equal to 0.1 BUSD, which is this one here. So let's do the math. So now, after having that said, how do we get to this 10 million X price increase? As you can see on the screen, we have our 0.1 US dollars as our final price, and we have our 0.0000009 US dollars as our starting price. Now, if you divide the 0.01 final price divided by the 0.0000009 starting price, which is the ICO price, you are going to get our final price, which is the 10 million X price increase. So this is how our 10 million price increase comes from, and you as our investor are able to calculate your increased profit at the end of our project. So this is how we get to our 10 million X price increase. So having explained that, I want us to have a clear understanding on how the BUSD in the price per fund is accumulated. Now, to do this, I'm going to explain a few things. Let's go to our white paper. This part reads, each transfer will deduct 19% of the transfer amount according to the taxation and destruction mechanism based on the smart contract. Now, I'm further going to explain this and how BUSD is accumulated in the price per fund. So, how do we accumulate the BUSD in the price per fund? So, like I mentioned earlier on in the video, I said each transaction has a 19% tax, which is this one here. And this 19% tax has been divided into two parts. The first one being the 15%. Now, where does this 15% go to? Now, this 15% goes into the transitional wallet, which is this one here, and this is the contract address, and you can check everything that goes on with this wallet. And the other part of the 19% tax is the remaining 4%, which goes into the marketing wallet, and that is this wallet that is listed here on our project wallet. And also you can check it to see what transactions are going on in this wallet. This BUSD in the price per fund is accumulated by selling the DOD that is in the transitional wallet. The DOD in the transitional wallet is sold and exchanged for BUSD, and then the BUSD is later added into the price per fund. So coming back to this chart, you can see that part of the 15% DODs that are in the transitional wallet are swapped into BUSD, like I explained earlier. And so when these DODs are swapped into BUSD, they are sent into the price per fund, and hence the accumulation of BUSD in the price per fund. The other thing I would also like us to know is where the DOD that is burnt comes from. So the DOD that is burnt also comes from this transitional wallet that is here. Part of the DODs, like I mentioned, are exchanged for BUSD, and part of the DODs in the transitional wallet are burnt into the black hole. And you can see, and you can check out our black hole wallet to see the activities there too. So coming back to this chart, you're able to see that from this 15% that is in the transitional wallet, we have these DODs that are burnt into the black hole, like I explained earlier on. So having explained that, now there is one important thing that I would like us to note. That is, when 1 BUSD is added into the price pool fund, and at the same time 1 million DODs are burned into this black hole. So the addition of BUSD in the price pool fund and the burning of DOD takes place at the same time. So we should have that in mind. So let's take, for instance, if you buy 100 DODs, in that transaction, there will be a 19% tax, meaning you as an investor are going to get 81% of your DOD. And later on, the 19% tax is divided into two parts. That is the 15% that is in the transitional wallet and 4% that goes into the marketing wallet. And part of the DODs that are in this transitional wallet are swapped into BUSD and then later on sent into the price pool fund. And part of the DODs that are in the transitional wallet are burnt into the black hole, like I explained. So this process happens for every transaction, whether you are buying or selling DOD. And finally, to conclude this video, I would also like to emphasize on how this price pool fund is opened by the smart contract. So there are 3 conditions that can lead to this price pool fund opening. Number 1 condition being the number of BUSD in the price pool fund. So if the number of BUSDs accumulated is greater or equal to 100 million, then that means that our price pool fund will automatically be opened by the smart contract. And the second condition is on the remaining DODs. The price pool fund would be opened by the smart contract if the number of DODs remaining are less or equal to 1 billion. And finally, the third condition is on the DODs burnt. So this price pool fund would be opened by the smart contract if the number of DODs burnt is greater or equal to 99.9 trillion DODs. If neither of the 3 conditions that have been set to open up this price pool fund has been met, then this price pool fund will automatically be opened by the smart contract after 5 years. So that means that everybody that will be holding DOD at that point will be able to exchange their DOD for BUSD. I hope we all now understand our DOD model, and please remember to subscribe, like, share and comment on our videos, and most importantly, remember to invest in DOD. See you in the next video.